Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rebirth. I'm Nedra Bell, and we are here today with John Brooks.
Hi, everybody. I'm John T. Brooks. Privileged to be here.
Wonderful.
How you doing today?
Great.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you again.
Thank you. Yes. So we were castmates in the Renee production of When Love Hurts, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So with When Love Hurts, what were your thoughts of the script when you first read it?
I thought it was outstanding. Really compelling as far as its content and its context. So, it's a really important issue.
Tell us a little bit about your character.
My character was that of the speaker's husband, who is the mature version of her younger self on the other side. So, he has his own issues also.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really gave more substance to the overall.
Did you
production.
see any of yourself in that character?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
How so?
Well, I mean, like most, I have some intimate knowledge and history. I'm in recovery, so that really struck a chord for me. As well as I really identify with the intrinsic nature of the character because of his sensitivity and his willingness to be supportive to his wife.
And you really showed that the speaker we had to soften her up, y'all, because John, as he said, he was very supportive and very affectionate for his wife, and he really showed that through this character. And the speaker at first, she was not having it, but it was a beautiful display to see that acted out on stage. What do you look for when you're selecting a script, John?
Believability. I think that's really important.
Yes.
To any character portrayal is the ability for not only the audience to connect with that character, but me as as the artist or performer to embody that character. I gotta be able to find that connection and then present it.
Was it hard for you to bring this character to life? I know that you said you were a bit similar. You've had kind of the same background, but was it hard to put the face to that character?
No, not really. Not really. That's really what struck me the most is that I could personally identify with that character. And me being who I am, I'm somewhat of a character anyway. So it was really easy for me to be
Well, you
flexible.
sound like a pro. Do you have any advice for any up and coming or starting or starving actors out here?
As far as the craft itself, being a part of that, pursue your passion. I mean, find a work or body or develop a body of work that really allows you to showcase your personal talents as well as your personal story. Make your story a part of that story. And character as you go. As you're able, and find those things that challenge you. Don't be afraid of that. Be open.
I like the challenge part because a lot of times as performers we get stagnant and we get typecast and you don't have the challenge. But when you're presented with the challenge, you can really push yourself and really grow as an actor, actress, dancer, whatever it is that you're doing. That is your craft, that is your passion. It could be anything. But you're right, those challenges do present a way for you to really bloom, right?
Very much so. I mean, and be honest. Be honest with yourself, with that character, or the performance or production that you're a part of. And be open. Stay open. Stay open. I realized that, in the course that I myself found, challenges in different areas that I wasn't even aware of, consciously, in the course of the production and process of you basically the development of that and becoming a part of that, and it really spoke volumes to me, and allowed me to tap into those different areas that like I said, I wasn't even aware that were there before, and in the course of it, I found them or noticed them, and allow me to explore those things.
That's really interesting that you say that. It sounds like the play kind of ministered to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Very much
Just
so.
in working through it.
Yeah.
So we know that you are a bit of the speaker's husband, but did you see yourself in any of the other characters?
Yeah, very much so. Mother Royalty.
Yes.
Mother Royalty. I mean, she the actress herself, Olivia she's a pistol.
Yeah.
But the personality, the forwardness, because I have a tendency to be blunt and just speak my piece, and come what may.
Yeah.
From that point, you either take it or leave it,
And
but
she definitely did.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, she really brought it out, and and you can't help but gravitate.
True. To honesty.
Yeah, to that point of honesty.
Who was your favorite character?
It would have to be Mother Royalty.
Yeah, I mean, she's a fan favorite. If you have not seen the production, when it runs again, you've got to get your tickets.
Definitely.
We did 2 shows, both shows sold out. It's just an excellent play to come and see, and pick your own favorites.
Yes.
So what did you think of our Renee as a writer?
Insightful. I thought that's really looking at the overall story.
Yes.
And as well as the individual characters, and that she chose to present that and to form that story, the telling of that story around. I thought it was very insightful. The script, the dialogue, the interactions, between the characters and everything. I thought that was very well done.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah, it was. So when has love hurt but healed with you?
Well, once again, like I said, I'm in recovery, so I've been in dark places, and like most people, we do what we do the best we know how.
True.
In that moment, and in the process of my being confronted with my tendency to overdo, alcohol and so on, and being confronted with that.
Yeah.
That was a point where those that cared the most about me had to say something to me in order to basically shake me out of that stupor, and in the hopes of bringing me out, helping me through it.
So in this instance, were you the love that was being hurt, or were you hurting others?
Yes, I was hurting others. I was hurting others, and their affections, and their love towards me is actually what motivated and strengthened them, and encouraged them to encourage me, and ultimately love me through that process to sobriety. So.
And how have you healed?
It's how have I healed? Well, being more sensitive, being more conscious of not only myself, my psychological, states of being,
Yes.
Emotionally, and recognizing what true love is and what true love does, because love is an action word.
Yes.
It's not
Did you hear that? Love is an action word.
Yeah, and sometimes in the process, just like in the hospital, the doctor has to hurt you to a degree in order to bring about the healing. So I'm just thankful for the grace of God.
Yes.
Working through the process, my personal experience, and just allowing me to survive in what I've been through, and to come out on the other side, and now being able to use that in this context, as a performer, to tap into, I think that's really the best, you know, that way I can become an instrument,
That's right.
you know, of
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
telling those stories
Mhm.
and playing those parts and getting that out there.
It goes back to one of the first things you said, which is believability.
Yep.
When you tell your story and you're speaking to someone who is going through this same struggle, they've got the believability in you that it can be done,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's the hope.
beautiful. That's the hope.
That's
That's
the hope.
right. So what is next for you?
I'm trying my own hand at writing.
Well, look at
So
you.
hopefully in the next, I'd say 23, 24, I'll have a finished manuscript ready to publish. You know,
Wow.
it's not necessarily a play,
Mhm.
but you know, it's a sci-fi kind of thing. That's my
Yeah.
my love and,
Yeah,
and escape.
yeah.
But hopefully, you know, I can draw from the experiences I've had being involved with our Renee Productions,
Yes.
and seeing the behind the scenes process
Mhm.
of that creative work to draw on and ultimately help foster my own.
Yes, well, we wish you all the best. That sounds really exciting. And we look forward to seeing you on the big screen or the Sci-Fi Channel or wherever you wish to be, right? Because you
Right.
can do it. Yeah.
Yes, it is possible.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much, John. Thank you, viewers,
Thank you for having me.
for joining us today. And we will see you real soon. Bye.